As I said, we've done a great job on the not buying from a store problem.
I mean, generally we just ID everyone, unless you look over 40, or I see you every single day, I'm going to ID you.
Be a party Saturday night. We're not going to disclose what the location is, and as soon as they find what they call their safe place, they text everybody and let them know. So now cops just follow around and see where all the teens go, and that's how we find out about them too. So yeah, this enforcement of underage drinking is a very, very interesting line of work.
And if we really want to regulate tobacco and alcohol, we should make it so that people have to go to certain locations. Make alcohol and tobacco less accessible.
You can either go to underage drinking parties or, you know, do like a fake license and stuff and many other things.
I think nowadays it's fairly easy because they know a lot of teenagers hang out with older people and, you know, they go and get it.
You have to ID, or you at least can't sell to anyone under 21, and the only way to be sure about that is if you ID. So we do ID. Again, it's sort of easy for us. We do a few things that keep certain people out that may want to come here and buy alcohol illegally. We don't sell single beers. You have to buy them in a 6-pack or larger. And if you look under 21, we card you, no matter what. Even if you're older, we card you. But being a neighborhood market, we also have a lot of repeat customers, so we see the same people week after week, month after month, and so on.
Tobacco products at this point are easily accessed by people that are less than 18. And the law is clear in Vermont that you must be at least 18 years of age to possess tobacco. As I told you earlier, one of the easiest ways for people to purchase tobacco is for me to provide someone that's overage with money. They go in the store and they buy tobacco, just like we're seeing with alcohol. So by simply raising the age, that is not going to solve the problem. The drinking age in Vermont, when I started attending college, was 18, and it went to 21. It didn't prevent those people that are under the age of 21 from actually being able to possess the product. So if you were to say to me, Chief, we want to raise the age to 21 in order to purchase or possess tobacco products, I may agree with you, but I would want to know from you how you plan to enforce that. What means do we have that are going to allow law enforcement to actually enforce this law? There are a lot of laws on the books, but having the means to actually enforce that would be key to the success.
During this project, we conducted legal and policy research using tools available to us in the classroom. We interviewed a number of important officials involved in the regulation of access to tobacco and alcohol. We also interviewed local retailers as well as local teens, both smokers and non-smokers, to discover the current views of resources and practices locally here in Southwest Vermont. We have arrived at some observations about proposals as well as some recommendations. Change the penalties for the people who give underage people tobacco, such as taking away fishing, hunting, or driver's licenses. Limiting the size or number of advertisements for tobacco products on the outsides of stores. Limiting the size or numbers and location of advertising of tobacco products inside stores so as to not influence use by those underage. One person has suggested limiting the sale of tobacco and alcohol products to just a few stores around town. We believe that stores, mostly small corner stores, could be prohibited from selling tobacco products if they are within a certain distance from schools. Education. While there is health education available both at the middle and high school, The experience of most of us is that the prevention of tobacco use is not given much time, though many who begin smoking begin during their middle school and early high school years. The state of Florida has seen dramatic drops in underage smokers as a result of education emphasis. This educational effort stresses not only the unhealthy aspects of smoking, but also explores the marketing efforts of tobacco-producing companies and why teen smoking is necessary for their continued success in the United States. Cessation. We believe that there should be active tobacco cessation programs aimed at teens, perhaps located in the middle and high schools, and at the hospital. Cessation products should be available through these programs for those who are trying to break this addiction. Advertising. Limit the amount of advertising placed in local stores below 36 or 42 inches. Social host. We have also examined the possibility of expanding a social host statute regarding the mental state requirements of the property owners for the possession of alcohol by minors at a party, and holding the owner of the property liable. The required mental state could be expanded in several ways. For example, if the property owner knew or should have known that the minors were in possession of alcohol on their private property, in addition to knowing the addition of reckless and criminally negligent mental states, similar to the statute passed in Connecticut, could expand property owner liability.